Hello and welcome back to our channel. I am so excited that you're here. Today we are in Washington State. We are right at the mouth of the Columbia River where it meets the Pacific Ocean. We've got this beautiful lighthouse behind me. It's beautiful and I'm so excited that you're here. My name is Chris. I'm going to be your coach and your guide through this full body strength and mobility workout today. We're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is just shake it off. Just loosen through the knees. Shaky through the shoulders, just any energy that you don't want anymore. I want you to just visualize letting it go, just shake it all off. And now we're going to stand nice and tall after we've wiggled all that negative energy out. Pull those shoulder blades down, pull your ribs in, pull your head back, and just start to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just like the waves. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's take one more big breath together, in through the nose. Now audibly exhale, just let it all go. And now we're gonna take that fold. Take a nice big deep breath, in those arms up overhead. As you exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let the crown of your head hang heavy, let your ears fall between your biceps, and just breathe here. Start to wag the tail side to side. Open up through the body, and then when you're ready, slowly roll on up nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let your head be the last thing to roll up. And then we're gonna take those feet a little bit wider than hip width, and we're gonna do that again. Deep breath, inhale, arms up overhead. And as you exhale, forward fold, breathe. Maybe you wanna grab opposite arms for ragdoll. Maybe you wanna grab the back of your legs, pull your head a little bit closer to the ground. Find what feels good to you. Now we're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna drop deep into the hips, into that nice hip opener. You're gonna use your elbows, push your knees out, chest is proud. Heels are driven in if you can. If you need to lean up against something, you know you can do that too, but just kind of wiggle and move, twist and turn. Open up those hippies, and remember there's a long way to move. This is your movement today. I'm just your guide. Do what feels good to you. Just get your movement. Go ahead and take your hands, plant them into the ground, take your feet, pop them back into plank, take your hips high, find your down dog. Tippy tip that tailbone high to the sky, pull your ribs into your body, pull your shoulder blades down into your back pocket, pedal through those heels. Now take that right heel high to the sky, bend your knee, bring your heel towards your butt, open your hips up as much as you can. Let that right hand almost peel off the ground, push the ground away, push the foot back a little more, deep breath in. As you exhale, float that foot to the outside of your front hand, and then just open up here. If you want to drop the back knee, you can flatten the back foot maybe if you want to come down to the forearms. Otherwise, you just find what feels good to you. You can go to the razor outside edge of that front foot, driving the knee away from the body, wiggling and moving, twisting and turning. If you've dropped that back knee, go ahead and tuck the back toes, bring them off that knee off the mat, take that right arm, reach it up high, look up at it, and we're gonna dive with the elbow all the way down towards the ground as close as we can, and then rotate back up. If your elbow doesn't come quite as low, that's okay. With each movement, with each practice, you'll get a little bit better. And it's just that. It's just movement and it's just practice. So don't beat yourself up. One last reach, one last dive. Plant your hand into the ground, take that front foot, pop it back, find that down dog one more time. Left heel high this time. Bend the knee, heel to butt. Now open those hips up to the left side. Let that left hand almost peel off the ground. Push the ground away. Deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, float it through and open up here. You can drop that back knee. You can stay up. It's whatever feels good to you. Just breathe here. Go to the razor outside edge of that front foot and drive that knee away if you can. Beautiful. If you've come down onto your forearms, come back up onto your hands, tuck the back toes, knee comes off the mat, left arm reaches up high, look up at it and dive with the elbow as low as you can and find your flow here. Inhale and exhale, dive. We'll go two more. Last one, reach and dive. Take your hand into the ground, front foot goes back, find your down dog. We're gonna take a nice little flow here. I want you to go ahead and hover your shoulders right over your wrists. Drop to your knees if you need to, or stay up on your feet. We're gonna slowly lower, elbows are gonna skim the sides of the body, come all the way down. From here, maybe you wanna find you a little baby cobra, squeeze the shoulder blades down and back, or maybe you wanna plant the hands. Nice big up dog, whatever feels good for you. And then come all the way back down, tuck your toes, squeeze your core, squeeze your butt, be on your knees if you need to. Push back up and hips high for down dog. Let's do that about 2 more times. Feel free to go your own pace, hover to plank, Inhale, lower. Find your cobra or your up dog, whatever feels good. Come all the way back down, tuck your toes, squeeze your core, push back up. Find your down dog. One more for this warm up. Hover to plank. Inhale, lower. Exhale, find your cobra or your up dog. Come back down, tuck the toes, squeeze the core. Exhale, push. Down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Roll on up nice and slow. All right, we are gonna get started in our strength portion. The first move we're gonna hit is all about the push-ups, the shoulder, and the core. We're gonna start standing nice and tall. We're gonna hinge forward. I'm gonna demo this out. You don't have to start yet. We're gonna walk our hands out to plank. We're gonna inhale, lower, elbows skin the sides of the body. Exhale, push up. Now bring one knee into your opposite elbow, same elbow, opposite elbow. Pop it back. Walk your hands back to your feet. Give a hop or just squeeze or stay down in your forward fold. Now, if you need a little bit of a modification, you can just walk those hands out, drop to the knees, inhale, lower, exhale, push, and then you can come back to the knee, back onto the feet for your knee drive, or you can omit the knee drive entirely. We're gonna stay right there together. Are you ready? Meet me at the back of wherever you're gonna start. And here we go. We're gonna forward fold, walk it out. Keep that core tight, head and shoulders back. Inhale, exhale. Bring that knee into the elbow, other elbow, elbow. Take the foot back, walk your hands back, stand and squeeze, or give a hop, whatever feels good to you. And then keep it there. When you lower into your push-up, keep those ears in line with your shoulders. You don't want to kiss your mat. Now bring that knee into your opposite elbow, same elbow, opposite elbow. Kick it back, walk the hands, stand and squeeze or hop. Now you're just alternating that knee drive each and every time. And remember, come to the knees if you need to. And give each knee drive its own little purpose. Don't rush through it. But if you're feeling good and you're feeling strong, you can always pick up that pace. Just keep everything strong in your core. And try and keep that breath nice and strong. Forward fold, walk it out. We're almost there. We've got a few more to go. Drive. Kick it back. Walk it back. Squeeze. Back down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Drive the knee. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Shoot it back. Walk it back. Stand and squeeze. Let's do one more together. Walk it out. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Drive that knee. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Stick it back. Walk it back. Stand and squeeze. Beautiful job. For this next move, if you've got a weight that you can use, that's great. But if you want to go body weight, that'll work too. You're going to take your weight right between your feet. You're going to soften through those knees. Your core is nice and tight. From there, you're going to think about your rope around your waist, and it's pulling your hips back. So you're not rounding at the back. You're pushing the hips way back behind you. Knees stay right over that ankle. You're gonna grab onto that weight. The first thing we're gonna do is 20 swings. So you're gonna grab that weight, you're gonna take it behind the body, drive through your heels, use your butt, and push that weight forward. It should come right about to that nose level, and then you're gonna inhale as you bring it back. This is more about the hips than the knees. The hips are gonna move more, and you wanna keep that weight close to your crotch. Don't let it hang too low to the knees. That's gonna cause you to curve your back, and make sure and keep your core really tight. Once we've got the 20 swings, the way we're gonna stop those swings is let it come back to the body, hold your core tight, let it pendulum down, and then you're gonna grab your weight with a strong flat back, strong core, bring it up, and then we're gonna pick one foot, balance on one foot. We're gonna extend that weight as low as we can, come back up, press that weight overhead. If you can't balance, you can always rest a foot and just think about doing it with one foot and see if you can start to bring that foot off the ground, and then we'll get 5 on the other side. Are you ready? Go ahead and take your weight right between your feet. Start by standing tall, shoulder blades down, ribs pulled in, head pulled back so your ears are over your shoulders. Keep that core tight, hinge forward, grab onto that weight. First thing we're gonna do is take it behind the body and push. Here we go. 20, inhale, exhale, 19, 18, keep that chin tucked, 17, 16, 15, 14, keep those shoulder blades down and back. Don't let the background. 11, 10, 9, squeeze your butt. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're almost to the end, so stay with me as we finish. 2, one more. Big swing. Now let it come back behind you. Hold your core tight, pendulum it down. Grab your weight, bring it to the chest. Pick which foot you're gonna balance on, and then we're gonna inhale, extend that weight close to the ground. Bring it back to the chest and push. Remember, balance out if you can, but tap that foot if you need to. We've got 3 more on this side. Grip the floor with your toes. Activate the arch in your foot. That's gonna help you find that balance. And then 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Keep that back flat. Now let's go to that other side. Grip the floor. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come up and press up overhead. Inhale and exhale. You've got 3 more on this side. 2 more. Good job. You've got 1 more. And release. Drop the foot. Take the weight back down. We're going right back to the top. 20 swings. Here we go. Take it behind you. Exhale. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Exhale as you swing it forward. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Keep that chin tucked. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Swing, let it come behind you, pendulum it down. Grab your weight, bring it to the chest. Pick which foot you're gonna balance on, and here we go. Chest proud, inhale, hinge. Bring it back, exhale, push. Inhale, hinge. Bring it back, exhale, push. Find your breath here, grip the floor with your toes. You've got 2 more. And then 1 more. Perfect, switch it out, other foot. Grip the floor, inhale, sink. This is gonna be the last set for this move. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You've got 2 more. And then 1 more. Perfect, rest it out, rest your weight. For your final move, you can put that booty band right above your knees if you want to. You can hold a weight right at the chest if you'd like to. Otherwise, body weight's gonna work great. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sit back into the hips, come deep into a squat, and then squeeze. But the catch is that each time we come down, we're gonna add an extra pulse to that bottom part. So we're gonna pulse with 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna go all the way up to 10. If you wanna hold that weight close here, keep those knees driven out. Let's all start together. Shoulder blades down, ribs pulled in, head pulled back, belly button up and in. Here we go, sit back into the hips. Inhale, drop into your squat, knees press out. This is just 1 big squeeze. Good. Now we start to add the pulses. Sink down, 1 pulse, and squeeze. Sink it down, 2 pulses, 2, 1, and squeeze. You wanna think about driving through those heels. 3, 2, 1, big squeeze, good. Your toes should be nice and light, and your chest should be proud. And squeeze, good. Sink it back. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze, good. Get back. And 6, 5, 4. Drive those knees out. 2, 1. Big squeeze, good. Now we go for 7. Sink and pulse for 7, 6, 5. Stick that booty way back. 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. Ah, are you feeling it? Sit it back. Go for 8, 7, 6. Toes light. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. We've got 2 more to go. Sit it back. Now we go for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. Oh my gosh, 1 more. Sit it back. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, big squeeze, and release. Beautiful job. We are gonna hit that movement circuit 1 more time at the minimum, unless you feel better, and then you should do it again. We're gonna start at the back. We're going into our push-ups, opposite knee drive, and then walking back. Remember, you're just alternating out that knee, left, right, left, right. You ready to go? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's do it. Walk it forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Bring that knee, opposite elbow, same elbow, opposite elbow. Stick it back, walk it back, stand and squeeze or hop. You do you, boo. Walk it out. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Opposite knee, opposite, opposite. Shoot it back, walk it back. Squeeze or hop. Hinge forward. Good, find your flow here. Find what feels good to you. Come to the knees if you need to for that push-up. And squeeze. Work that core when you're driving that knee up. Don't let those hips move too much. Keep your breath nice and steady. Whew, good work. Keep going. You've got a few more to go. Driving that knee. Getting all those obliques. Squeeze. All right, let's do 3 more. Knee, elbow, elbow, stick it back. Stand and squeeze or hop. 2 more. Drive the knee. Shoot it back. Walk it back. 1 more for you. Walk it out. Inhale, exhale. Drive that knee. Stick it back. Walk it back. Stand and squeeze and release. Good job. All right, we're gonna move right into that flow with those 20 swings and then that single leg hinge and press. Weight right between your feet. Start by standing nice and tall. Hinge forward, back flat, hips to the back. Grab onto that weight. Let's go. Take it right behind you. Exhale, 20. Inhale, exhale, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Keep that chin tucked. Don't try to look up. 12, keep your breath. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Big swing, take it behind you, pendulum it down. Now grab onto your weight, bring it to your chest, pick which foot you're gonna grip, and here we go. Inhale, hinge down, exhale, and push for 5. Inhale. Bring it back, push for 4. Inhale, exhale, push for 3. 2 more on this side. 2, 1 more. And switch it out. I had a little balance there. Here we go. Inhale for 5. Exhale, push. Inhale for 4. Exhale, push. 3 more. 2 more. And then the last one. Good, we're gonna do that 1 more time and then we're done with this move. Back to the floor, 20 swings, here we go. Take it behind you, exhale, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Keep that chest nice and proud. You wanna be able to read, if you had something written on your shirt, you wanna be able to read that in the mirror. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Big squeeze, pendulum it down, grab it on, bring it to the chest, pick your foot. Here we go, last 5. And push, and 4, and push. Grip the floor with those toes, activate that arch. It's where you're gonna find your balance. 2 more. And then last one. Good, let's switch it out. Other side, grip the floor with those toes. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 3 more. Last 2. And then 1 more, big hinge. Big squeeze. Rest it out. We've got 1 final move. Take that band right above the knees. Grab onto your weight if you want it. Stay nice and tall with me. And let's go. Stick it back. Just 1 big squeeze. Good. Now come down. 1 pulse. And squeeze. Come down. 2 pulses. 2, 1, and squeeze. Good. Come down. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Come down, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze, good. Come down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, good. Come down. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze, good job. Come down for 7, 6, 5, knees out, 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. Back down. Go for 8, 7, 6. Drive the knees out. Heels in. 2, 1. Big squeeze. All right, 2 more. Pulse for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. And then the last one all together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Push the knees out. 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. Ooh. Beautiful job, beautiful job. All right, we are gonna finish with one final burn all together, and then we are gonna cool it down. But if you have the energy, if you have the time, rewind this, go through one more session of that circuit of those 3 moves together, and then hit this burn. But it's ultimately up to you. For the burn, you're gonna take that band right above your knees. We're gonna sit back into the hips, drop down into the squat, drive the knees out. You're gonna push off the side you're leaving. We're gonna take little bitty steps. You're not reaching with this foot, you're pushing away. When we get to the side, we're gonna hop or stand and squeeze, sit it back, and then walk it the other way. From there, we're gonna do a little bit more fun stuff. All right, here we go. Sit it back, let's go. Push off that side. Good, now when you get to the edge, stand and squeeze or give a hop, come back down, push, push, push. Stand and squeeze or give a hop, back down, push off that back leg, push. Your chest is proud, stand and squeeze, back down, good. You want your steps to be small, and you don't want to be bringing your feet together. So if you're here, you're not getting that resistance from the band. So you want to be here. You always want a nice big space between your feet and a nice big space between your knees. I hope you're hopping. I know I'm not, but you should be if you can. Keep it going. It's that last burn. It's that last big push of effort. So even if you're tired, just give it your all, because you'll be so glad that you did. You'll be so grateful. You'll feel so powerful. All right, now I want you to hold it here. Take that foot on the edge. I just want you to tap it out. Tap it out. Hold this one stable. Everything's burning. I know. You're there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay deep, stay deep. Now push, push. There was no hop on that one. Just push, push. Now hold it here. Take it out to the side. Stay there, stay there. Keep that tap for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Now push off. Just take yourself right back to the center. Now sink it low. Drive those knees out. Just give little baby pulses. Little baby pulses. 2 inches for 5, for 4. Drive the knees out for 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. And release. Let's cool it down. Start by standing wherever you are and just take a few deep breaths. Start by inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Let each inhale and each exhale get a little bit longer. Start to notice all those vibrations in the body. Did you push out that old energy? Did you bring in some new? Recognize it. Honor yourself for being here, for checking in, for you and for everyone around you, right? Now we're gonna take a deep breath. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe, wag out the tail. Notice if you feel a little bit more limber or just a little bit better after that movement versus before. Whew. Take a deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna roll on up nice and slow. Good. Now I want you to take those feet really wide here. And we're gonna do the same thing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Take your hands to the ground if you can. Turn those fingers around and then crawl those hands back. See if you can bring that crown of your head a little bit closer to the ground. Sway your weight up into your toes and then back into your heels. Just breathe. Honor your body, honor where you're at, honor everything you're going through. Wag out that tail. Shift that tailbone to the left and then to the right. Slowly roll on up nice and slow. Beautiful. Keep your feet right where they are. Grab those hands behind the back, clasp them together. Forward fold, let those hands hang heavy. Breathe here. Beautiful. Go ahead and release the hands. Roll all the way back up. Beautiful. Now, if you need to, for stability, grab onto a chair or a wall, that's fine. But just bend the knee. See if you can grab onto your ankle. And then I want you to drive the tip of your knee down into the floor. So instead of just reaching back, just hold your core tight. But think about driving your kneecap down into the ground. Ooh, find that balance that we worked on. And grip the floor with those toes. Just drive that down. You should feel that down the front of your leg. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release. Grab that other side. Drive that knee down into the ground. Breathe. Honor yourself for being here. Honor your body for every gift of movement it gave you. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Beautiful job. And to close out, let's all take one big breath together. Inhale those arms up overhead. Think of all the things that make you happy, all the things that make you full. And as you exhale, may you remember that you are a perfect expression of the one love that beats in all of us. May the sun inspire you to shine your light. May the moon remind you to be brave enough to pierce the darkness. And may love surround your every breath. Thank you so much for being here with us today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with a friend, somebody that you think would enjoy this. And if you're looking for a little bit of accountability and coaching and just guidance for your day-to-day wellness routine, please check out our Thrive community at unqpsq.com. You can also find us on Instagram at unqpsq. Until next time.